guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be making a hummingbird cake. So let's get started. So first, before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see all my videos when I post one. And give this video a big thumbs up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you did this so you can join my channel. Okay, so right now, we have this big bowl of dry ingredients, and over here we have our wet bowl of wet ingredients. Okay, so we have 3 cups of flour. Just gonna put some in here. Okay, and then we have 2 cups of sugar. We're going to put it in the dry ingredients. Just going to do that for a minute. And then we're going to be getting a 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So let's just go right ahead and just put that in there. Okay, now we're just going to do this. Don't do it high. Don't do it like that. Just like put it in there so it can't spread everywhere. Because then you're not going to get all your other ingredients in there. You're just going to have it all over. So just put it in there. You want to make sure it's all in there, and you want to make sure your dry ingredients are there. Alright. Okay, so now okay, so now we have our dry ingredients all in here. We have our 2 cups of sugar and 3 cups of that. Okay, and then we have in there, so all our dry ingredients in here, we have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So we have the 2 cups of sugar and 3 cups of flour. Okay, so we're just gonna make sure that's all in there. So all of that is in there. Okay, so next we are going to be going to our wet ingredients. So I have 1 can of crushed pineapple. I have 2 smushed bananas, and I have 1 cup of canola oil, and then I have 3 eggs over here, and then I have 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla, and then I have 1 cup of walnuts, or you can add pecans. So today I have walnut chips. Okay, so now let's put our egg. Oh, and I do have oil, yeah. So first let's put our eggs in there. Okay, first let's put our bananas in. So first let's go ahead and put our bananas in here. The wet ingredients. So it's all bananas. Just wanna put it in there. And let me just make sure, just move this right, the 4 dry ingredients, just make sure it's all mixed. Okay, just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get my 3 eggs, just gonna put that in there, and then I'm going to be getting my canola oil, and then I'm going to be getting some of vanilla, teaspoon of one and a half teaspoon of here. Let's put that in there. And then we're just gonna take sour cream. It's not sour cream. Sorry guys, it's not sour cream. Okay, and then we're just gonna mix it. So let's get all of that ingredients. All of that. So right now it looks yellow, and we're just gonna be mixing it and mixing it and mixing it. Let's get all our ingredients, all of our wet ingredients in there, so we can make sure that it's all good and it's all in there. Okay. Okay, let's just mix it a little more. It smells so good, guys. Oh, I wish I could eat it. Okay, so now we have, so first let's bring in our wet ingredients. Let me just show you my wet ingredients. So I'll mix it up. Just get it. Okay, there we go. And then we have our dry ingredients. So let me just mix our dry ingredients. And then we're going to be mixing our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. So we're just going to put this wet ingredients in the dry ingredients, because it's a little bowl and that's a big bowl. Let me just mix this one moment. Make sure, because I put this in there, make sure it's all in there. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now let's just put this in there. Just gonna get this. All our wet ingredients in there. Okay. Let's mix it. Just gonna make sure we have all that. And then on the bottom is some flour, and you want to get all of that, and you want to make sure it's all in there, because you need the flour, and it's just gonna be stuck in there, and you see flour there. So you want to flip it, and you want to make sure it's all there. See, I see some flour and some sugar and all of that. It's going to be a little bit hard for you to mix, because you have all of that. You have all of the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients, and it's like making you so hard. So this is how it looks right now, and we're just gonna put all this. Make sure you get it from the sides, because sometimes it gets stuck right there, the flour and everything. So you want to make sure you get all of it from the sides. Comment down below, what's your favorite cake? This smells so good. Just want to eat it right now. This is how it looks. I don't know if y'all can see it real good, but this is how it looks, guys. So we're just going to mix it a little bit more, because we want to get all of our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients in there. Sometimes it gets stuck in the middle, so you want to make sure it's stuck. You want to make sure it's all in there. So I'm just gonna mix it, mix. All right. I think it's done, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna be pour into the cake pans. I lined with peppermint paper and cooking spray. So, God, it smells so good. Okay, so let's go get this. Let's just put a little more that left. It has to be there. Let's mix that real quick, guys. Like I said, you want to make sure you have all the stuff in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I have everything in there, because you want to make sure you have everything. If there's like a little bit some in like cups that you make, then you want to make sure very good that it's in there, because then you're gonna have like half of it, and the rest is gonna be like the rest, and you need to put it in there. So okay. So now we're gonna pour it into our pans. So the pans. Okay. Okay. Mom uses paused. Okay, guys. So sorry about that. So we have our two pans. We have one, and then we have another one, and we're just gonna be pouring all this into there, into both of them. So first, I'm gonna be starting with one of them. So you don't want to put too much, because they can.
I don't see a timer on yours. Is it tape? Sorry.
Sorry, guys. So we're just gonna be pouring this. You don't want to put too much on both of them, because they're gonna like fill up, and you do not want them to fill over up. So let's just put some in there. It's heavy. It's heavy. Guys, it's heavy. Okay. So we're just pouring some cake mix in here. Okay. Okay, so now we have our number one cake in here. So we're going to be baking it at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so now I have two of the pans that I already have the cake mix all over in there. So I have this one, and I have this one. So I'm going to be putting it in the oven and bake it for 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. So yes, let's go bake it in there. Okay, so now I have these two pans, and they have like, sorry, my dog's barking. So we're gonna be putting it in the oven. And make sure you have to be careful. You have to be good adult to put it in the oven. Put it at one. So now we're going to be baking it for 45 to 4, right? to 40 to 45. Okay, guys. So I have my cake, and we just want to pick it with a toothpick, and we just want to dip it in there, and we're gonna, and we want to see if it's clean or not. So this looks clean and looks ready. So what do y'all think? Throw down. This looks very good. I'm ready to eat it. All right. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.